Hello and welcome to Kini TV. Today I have Joanne and Sulin from the Awesome Team. You know what a name, an Awesome Team. And they have recently won a competition, and we would like to find out about this competition and the app they have built. Hello, welcome to Kini TV.
Hi, Sam.
Thanks for joining us. I understand that you took part in this competition called the Angel Hack sometime last month, and you're the winners. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it, Joanne. What was the competition about?
The whole competition is actually meant to bring people, encourage them in the startup kind of field and give people exposure to startup. So basically what it does is it's a hackathon competition where developers are brought together and hackers, and they're supposed
when you say hackers, people think about hacking into a system, right? That's not what you mean, right? You mean more developers. Is that correct?
Yes, actually it's more developers, people who are doing things at a really fast rate and achieving something in an unbelievable timeline actually.
Right, so how long? You just had the weekend, is that it?
We had only a weekend, 48 hours of sleeplessness.
Yep.
And so you are there with two of you. Who else was part of your team?
There was about
There's four
six
more,
of us.
so 6 of us. Gan, Shai, Chen, and Zahir.
Okay, so a team of 6 of you build an app, and how many other teams were there competing in this competition?
There were about over 150 developers basically,
Wow.
and about 35 over teams.
Okay,
So they all participated.
okay. And you're the winners. You beat out 35 teams. That's fantastic. Not never an easy thing to do. Tell us about the idea that you developed and how did you win?
Okay, this idea actually came about in our office because every day we had this everyday problem of coming back to the office and then deciding who paid for yesterday's bill. How much did you pay? Have
You
you
mean when
paid
you go for
it
lunch
yet?
or something like that?
Yes, things like that. So
Okay.
we always had this common problem, and we are basically like buddies at work and at play, and we always have shared expenses. And one person usually picks up the tab, but the bill division part is really difficult,
Right.
and messy sometimes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you build an app for that, right? Can you
So-
describe the app a little bit?
Okay, what this app does is actually using your mobile, you can actually snap the receipt,
Mhm.
and the app actually converts the image to text.
Okay.
And from there, you can actually tag your friends onto it. So say this will be via Facebook Connect. So you tag your friends to it, and when you send, it actually sends out instant notifications to your various friends as well. And they get very clear notifications on how much they owe you. And it's simplified. The steps are really much simplified. And the other fun factor about this thing is people actually get to send really funny reminders like splash red paint, and it's very animated and quite different from the usual bill divider app out there.
Okay. So this is what we can call a bill divider app, right? You
Yes.
go out, somebody pays the tab,
Yes.
they take the bill, they snap it with their phone,
Yes.
and they tag the friends, so and so, so and so, and so and so, and then they get notification say, you owe me,
This
X
much.
dollars, right? But
Yes.
why go to all that trouble? Isn't it just easier just to settle the bill, like $50 guys, put in your money? Why the hassle? Why have an app for this?
Okay, we had this problem even in the office itself. Our
Yeah.
boss is the one who always picks up the tabs, and he goes to each person one by
By
one
one,
with
yeah.
the bill,
Yeah.
and then he has to have enough small change to
But
actually
I would say that
pay them back.
this is crazy. That's his fault, right? If he doesn't have a better system to to get
He
everybody
loved
paid.
the idea when we presented it because he said, and every time we have lunch now, everyone tells us when is the awesome app coming out? Because the thing is, it's a real problem, and we are living in a mobile world. And if it's much easier, you can just tag your friends. It's
You
much
need to do
easier
the
to send.
calculation.
Yeah,
All the mathematical calculation is going to be in a program by the phone.
yeah. So all you actually do is
I'm
snap
not
and
convinced.
tag.
I'm not convinced. I mean, I go for lunch with many people. Sometimes it's not even a bill, right? If you go to the mama shop, there's no bill, right? So what's that snap, right? And then and then there's a question of this guy had so much, this guy had so much. Don't even know who had what. Sometimes you just pick up the tab because that's the convenient thing to do, right? So I'm really not convinced that a sharing a bill app is going to work in Malaysia.
Well, we are convinced maybe because of the environment that we were in as well, and the responses that we've seen from quite a lot of people out there who are actually like, there was one lady from Sabrina, she's actually from Maxis, and she actually does the calculations. And every time she goes in a group, she's the one that does the calculations. And when she heard about this idea, she said, "Whoa." Because what people normally do is they go back, they put it in a manual Excel sheet, and they actually
use the
go through the whole thing
calculator,
of manually putting in it and then sending it out in an email and then collecting it person. What if you could do it via the phone and via an auto debit payment system where even through the phone you can just pay it and get it done with?
Okay.
You don't have to send all those
Ah.
long
Right.
reminders
Okay, right.
and splash them with red paint.
So it's not just a notification, it also allows an opportunity for the friends to actually make the payment
Yes.
via
Yes.
kind of an auto debit system, right?
Yes. So
I
that is
use my-
another added factor, and it hastens the progress. As
Sulin, are you I really don't believe Joanne here. Are you really convinced that this is going to work?
Yes, this one will work because I also asked about with my friends, and all my friends said that yes, I will want to use it because they also been collecting.
But friends always say that. They're always nice to you. They always say, "Wow," right? But now you're starting a business. You're gonna invest your time and energy. You're entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
To me, I've got the guts that it's gonna work.
Okay.
a deep gut feeling.
And when is the app gonna be ready?
Mid-August. By mid-August, we'll be ready.
Okay, so mid-August we can all try, and it's gonna be on iOS and the Android.
We're going to actually push for the iOS first because of the rapid pace that we are accelerating the development. So then after that, we'll follow up a few months later with an Android release.
Okay, fantastic. We look forward to the app. So now moving on, I understand that as winners, you've got this great prize waiting for you. Tell us about it.
The prize?
The prize. What did you guys win?
Okay, we won
Tickets, San Francisco.
2 tickets to San Francisco, to the Silicon Valley, to Angel Hack, the global competition where we actually get to pitch in front of investors there as well.
That's fantastic.
There's another grand prize there. So
Another grand prize, right? It's really fantastic, right? That's really the icing on the cake, right? You're
Yep.
gonna go to San Francisco, the world center of technology of app development, and you're going to compete
Yes.
with other teams.
Yes,
Are you guys going to do Malaysian proud, or are you not?
we definitely want to make Malaysia proud. I mean, even going for the Angel Hack KL, we hadn't gone there expecting to win because we were surrounded by a lot of developers, and we actually form a more full-fledged creative team as well. So I mean, we took baby steps just based on the confidence we had in the idea, and it has taken a life of its own. People really love it and want it. So we're just going along with that flow, and we hope that when we bring that to San Fran, it will be the same kind of,
Yes.
they'll
When
be
are you
excited.
going?
September 1st.
September 1st. So you'll be there for a couple of weeks. And
2
then
weeks.
2 weeks, and you're going to compete among the world's best teams,
Yes.
and you're going to win. And if you don't win, you're not going to come back
That's a lot
home.
of pressure to put on us right now.
We'll try our best.
Yeah, but it's really great that we see a team like from Malaysia competing at the world stage. I'm sure you'll learn a lot more than just at the Angel Hack. What will you be doing in these 2 weeks besides taking part in the Angel Hack competition?
Right now, we're actually really pushing for the app to be developed in time because, as we said, we're really accelerating this development. The other side is we're looking to marketing as well as publicity, and we're also seeking funding and sponsorship as well.
Okay, so you basically have got your 2 tickets you have won, but
Yeah.
you're really raising funds for the rest of your team,
Yeah.
Yes.
as well as other costs, I suppose, associated with the trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's the ballpark total that you need for this trip?
About 30,000.
She's done a very minimal, minimal
costing.
level costing. Yeah.
It's just for our 4 team tickets,
Yeah.
and then
For
6
the
hours
housing.
housing because Angel Hack has some issue with the housing.
Right.
The sponsor been pulled back, so housing is very important.
So you need some accommodation, some travel. You'll be approaching Malaysian Airlines, other travel airlines. I think Malaysia should get back, should support you on this, should back up on this endeavor, right?
Yes, definitely
So-
must.
So in Kickstarter mode, right? If you do some crowdfunding and somebody donates something, right? You normally give the donor something back, right? Is there a little something that you can give back to people who support you? A postcard, a T-shirt, the awesome app T-shirt, maybe.
We're actually planning to wear a T-shirt on that day with the
Yeah.
sponsors also behind. So this is going to be seen like by tech giants, the Googles and the Facebooks and
So it's
everything. So we,
At San Francisco, Malaysia is there.
yeah,
So
for us.
sponsors can put their name on this great attire that you guys will be
Yeah.
wearing.
Yes.
That's a great, I think a great thing to give back to sponsors.
yeah.
website also we have. We can also put all our sponsors there.
Okay.
And also we are telling our journey in Facebook. So every time we meet a person, we actually show and tell the audience in our fans.
Speaking of sponsorships, we have some interesting surprises for you. Can I invite Rajan from the All Stars
Hello, guys.
Accelerator?
Hi.
I understand you have something for them.
Yes, I do. When we heard about this team that won Angel Hack and they were looking for sponsorship, we thought that we can do something back to the entrepreneurship society. And All Star, we have decided to give them a small token. So we decided to start, and we hope more will follow. And we from All Star, we wish you all the best and
Thank
make us
you.
proud.
Make sure you win.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a seat. Have a seat. So I understand All Stars Accelerator is tries to mentor and coach
Yes, we do.
companies, new startups. So I think we've seen a lot of startups.
Yes, we do.
I'm sure. What do you think they need to do to win?
Basically, I think they should understand what the market is actually looking at. See, are you really trying to solve a problem? See, besides having an app which does some function, but if you can make the process of people's life easy, fun, interesting, and obviously VCs, if they are looking at investing in your company, you must have some kind of monetization, how you're going to monetize using the app.
Yeah.
But overall, it should solve the purpose of solving people's problem. And if you're able to look at that, and if you solve that need, I'm pretty sure that you guys are there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good advice. Fantastic. And we have a second surprise. We have something from Malaysia Kini.
This is a bit of a token to both of you, and then all the best for your a bit upper stage, the world stage competition.
Yes.
I noticed that the app is very useful, but we really face that kind of situation where when we collect, we go out, a gang of friends, Malaysian like hang out.
Yeah.
During
large
and also Calais, we go out for lunch and dinner.
Yes.
We always face that kind of problem. Yeah.
It's not
Which
just
actually
that.
give the solution to us.
Yeah, there's actually another insight to that.
Yeah.
Restaurant owners actually like it and don't like it when people pay in Dutch because they have to have so much. It's quite messy.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a win-win situation
Right.
for both sides,
Yeah,
restaurant owners as well as people who are paying.
I think the idea is really very good. It's really inspiring us. It's really awesome. It's really awesome.
Thank you.
I think now on top of the what Jen had said, is the idea. The app is really useful and good. It's solving our problems. Maybe can look into in terms of the friendly user. Using experience, whether it's creative, because now a lot of technology and the creativity, you should look into like how to make people like to use the apps.
Yeah.
Besides the function that is very very good. Yeah.
So you would use the app?
I think I will. I definitely will.
Next time we go out, we go Dutch.
Now we are using Facebook. Now we are using Facebook to upload the picture, the photo of the bill, and then we using Facebook to tag our friends, to remind people to pay and all that. Yeah, I think this app might be more.
Really
It can do more than what in
Because
Facebook.
it's more mobile as well. You
Yeah,
don't have to- yeah.
Very talented young lady. We welcome you to join Malaysia Kini one day. We need talented person. We need we are expanding our team. Yeah, we definitely need talents young people like both of you.
They are taking the part of entrepreneurship.
So thank you very much to Malaysia Kini.
Yes.
Thank you to All Stars
You're welcome.
Accelerator.
Right.
And good luck to
Good
the
luck.
awesome team. We hope to hear the awesome news from San Francisco that you guys have won. And we really hope that you do very well. Thank you much. We look forward to it.
Thank
And for Kini TV, I'm Pramesh Chandran. Thank you.